Hi guys, this is Amar, and this is the series where I'm reading the book Happiness in Your Skin. I hope you're doing fine. The virus is kind of going down in India now, and the number of cases have been going down for the last 3 days. They've gone from 40,000 to 38 to 31,000. So the cases are going down, thankfully, and hopefully we'll be able to start our lives as we knew it before the virus, right? So that's good news. Don't catch the virus. Try to wear masks and use sanitizer as you've been using through the year. In fact, use it for another 1 year before we know that the virus is gone for good. Actually, I'm using it for the rest of my life because I don't know what other viruses might be coming. You don't know how many viruses are coming. How do you like this new setup where I've got a couple of curtains behind, and we are reading Happiness in Your Skin. Right, so we're reading the chapter which is called, this is where we ended last time. It's the fourth chapter we're reading. It's called Success is a False Goal. And we spoke about sati last time and social norms which stop us from pursuing our own happiness, because there are a lot of social norms and our lives get stuck in somewhere in the quagmire of log kya kahenge, what will people say, and we don't really pursue what we really believe in, and that's the reason a lot of people don't really find happiness, because they are always stuck in wondering what will people say, and those are some of the social norms because of which we can't really find happiness. So there's another reason which I'm going to talk about in this section, in this video, which is one of the reasons why people don't really chase and find the happiness. Okay, and that is mindless materialism. It's called mindless materialism. So let's read this and I'll explain this as the readers. Chasing money for the heck of chasing money is the road to misery. Chasing money for the heck of chasing money is road to misery. A mercenary works for money. So the dictionary definition of a mercenary is somebody who works only for money. Like a person who does whatever they do only for the sake of money is a mercenary. Money is not the problem. Money is a tool. Money is not the purpose. This is one of the essential definitions that you really need to understand in life, that money is like technology. It's like a software, right? It's a tool. It's a tool like technology. It's like internet. It's a useful tool with which we can improve our lives, and we can't quite do without it, like we can't do without internet right now. But it is not the purpose of life, and that is the mistake that most people do, that they make it the purpose of life, and that makes their lives quite superficial, because when they keep on buying things that money can buy for a sustained period of time, they still don't find happiness, because money is not really the purpose of life. It's only a tool to find happiness. It's not the happiness, right? So that's what I'm saying here. Money is a tool. Money is not the purpose. Unfortunately, the society is chasing money as if it is the purpose of life. That's the problem, because people are chasing it as if it is a purpose, and it's not a tool. It's a tool. What is a tool? A tool is something you use to make your life better. A tool is something you use to make your life better, like the internet, like technology, like I don't know if I have a tool here. This is like a pair of glasses. Like a pair of glasses, a tool, and it makes a life better because I use anti-glare glasses. Just to ensure that my eyes don't get weaker. So a tool is something that we use to make our lives better. For example, technology is a tool. Like I said, technology can't be the purpose of life. It's a tool which allows people and businesses to lead better and more comfortable lives. Similarly, money allows us to access things which make our lives simpler and easier. We need all the money in the world to reach a point where money is not something to be worried about. If you really think about the people who say that money doesn't matter, although I have not reached that point yet, I hope I do at some point, but most of the people who actually say that money does not matter, they are the ones who have all the money in the world. Because they realize that they have all the money in the world. I think Jim Carrey says this, and he realizes all the money in the world and doesn't really buy the happiness that people crave to buy with money. So that's the point, that it allows people to business to lead better and comfortable lives. Similarly, money allows us to access things which makes our life simpler and easier. We need all the money in the world to reach a point where money isn't something to be worried about. If I tell a beggar or a homeless person money is not the purpose of life, they won't believe me. Because for a beggar and a homeless person, they need food and they can buy food with money, and that'll make them happy. So at their level, money would make them happy because they are living for sustenance. So if you are at a point where you are not even sustaining your life, which is not true for anyone watching this video, because you have access to internet, you have a mobile phone, so clearly you have more resources than a beggar has. So this video is clearly not intended for a beggar, because money would make a beggar happy, because they don't have even food and money can buy them food. If I tell a beggar or a homeless person money is not the purpose of life, they won't believe me. That's because for them money is the purpose. If they have money, they can buy food and have a place they can call home. Money is like sex. It bothers you when you don't have any. When you have it, you think about larger problems in life. Therefore, it's important to have ample money to ensure that your basic needs like food, housing, water, clothes are met, and then you can focus on your important needs like actualization. So if you are not, most people actually are familiar with that actualization. In case you're not, just Google something called the Maslow's hierarchy. And as per the Maslow's hierarchy, there are different hierarchy of needs. So there's physiological needs to start with, which is food, water, air, which is basic survival needs. Then there's security needs, where we feel secured. Then there's the social needs, the self-esteem needs, and the actualization needs. The actualization needs are the top level of needs, right? So it's important to have ample money to ensure that basic needs like food, housing, water, even social needs and security needs and self-esteem needs are met. And then you can chase actualization. However, I do feel that in life we don't have so much time that we go as per step by step on the Maslow's hierarchy. We need to figure out a way where we are meeting our first level of need and also trying to first, a second, or third level of need. At the same time, we're hitting actualization. There isn't that much time. Pursuing money for the sake of money will never buy you happiness, no matter how much you accumulate. So please use money as fuel, and not the destination, which it is. Right. So should one pursue success? So this is where we are ending this chapter, which is called "Don't pursue success, pursue happiness." So should one pursue success? No, of course, pursue success by all means, but do not let the pressure of being successful drown out your real feelings. You're successful if you're happy. You are successful if you're happy. Happiness is not visible. Success is. Visible success does not guarantee happiness. Invisible happiness is success. Happiness lies inside of you. So happiness is success and not the other way around. Happiness is success and success is not always happiness. Right? So chase happiness. We'll quickly do the chapter summary because we did like a couple of videos on this chapter, and this will be and every chapter has had a chapter summary. Do not pursue success, pursue happiness. When you are happy, you're successful. That's the only kind of success you should pursue. Success has multiple definitions. Happiness resides inside of you. Success has multiple definitions, as we said, and different people can judge your success different ways. Well, nobody can judge your happiness because they can't see it. They can't see happiness. People can judge you for your success, but nobody can judge you for your happiness. The society is full of people who are successful but not happy, and that's not the kind of society worth emulating. So you need to create your own society where happiness is the goal.